Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Sorry for the bit of a delay here on this run, as I have a little bit of a story to tell you, mainly based around the daily challenge. Now, I want to try and start running the daily challenge, and just to see how good I can get. As you can see, it is 9/7/2020 here. Over the weekend, I beat Covenant rank 25. Spoilers. But that run may or may not ever see the light of day due to the fact that my computer crashed like 8 or 9 times during that stream. And it was a lot of footage that I have to cobble together. So we've at least got Stygian, we've got Umbra, we've got their special versions. So we're still playing on special versions or updated versions, friends and foes. At the end of the turn, to send friendly units. The bottom floor is going to get busy. Any non-champion unit which dies is purged from your deck, and the Pyre gets extra HP. So this is going to be, I believe the phrase is a little monka, but it should be okay. And our Lord and Lady in the front should always go all the way to the front. This run is going to, well, the permadeath mutator is the scary one there. If I'm taking damage going, I'd rather have that. I was about to say, you guys can take damage going up while I take damage going down, but it's quite better to have it the other way around. I do like the Frostbite here. Frostbite really carried me last time whenever I was playing this champion, so I really hope that it continues to carry me even further. This is gonna hurt a lot, but we do need the unit drafts. Now our main hero, yeah, no thanks. Our main hero does not have to deal with, like, that's dead forever. That doesn't matter at all. Interesting. Okay, those can be dead forever. I don't care about those guys at all. But I do need to cast spells on this floor, okay? I could have done this all in a different way. You're going to come down a floor? Okay, but now you're on the right floor. We're getting it here. We're getting it here. I don't need you to die is the thing. I need you to have, like, tons of spells readily available. You could stand in the way. You can give her a shield. She really doesn't want damage is the thing. I do believe we can just play you guys out here. And then just add as many ice shards onto her so that she does shard damage that way. Same with this. More shards. This isn't going to get me the embers, but it is going to get her sharded up. See if that'll kill off. Nope. It didn't kill off everything that I needed to. She can die without any issue, really, which is very nice. That can go all the way in the back. She's fine now. You're totally done for, monsieur. And buff them up and send them down. We haven't lost a unit. Good stuff. I was thinking that we're going to lose a unit fairly early on. Offering token. Anything that gives you incants. Really good right now. I don't know if that's worth the incants, but it's really good right now otherwise. Anything that gives you units is also fairly good. Something like this. Probably fairly good. Something like this that takes the damage and gives Frostbite back, but is going to die. Probably not very good. I wonder how that works with Endless. Overgorger's quite the play here. If he dies, he dies. And that's terrifying to me. I'm going to go with the Morsel Master because I can throw a lot of units in front of them. And hopefully that'll keep them alive without losing that hero champion. Doesn't that look really, really fuzzy to look at? I kind of want to get holdover on offering token like as soon as possible. Is that possible? Double stack. And an increased cost. Now that's a great double stack. That's a good amount of damage. One of these is also very good, but one of those is like super deadly. I don't think either of those being that way is bad at all. Like at all. An ice free spell wouldn't be bad either, but I think this is only one unit. This is to all units. I think you just re-roll this and see if we can't get... Nah, we got remove consume. Doesn't really help all that much. It does add quite a bit of frostbite and a good bit of AoE, but I think we have it otherwise. I'd rather go this way and see what we can get out of it. Leave him with quite a lot of money. Leave him with, I think that's a really interesting AoE thing going on here. You have sweep. You're super deadly to my whole thing going on here. This is a crazy daily. A lot of the dailies I've done have been like, set it, forget it, easy peasy, you know? Plus the fact that you move down a floor. So I think you do something weird right now. I do think you do something fairly weird. Like, because now you move down into where they were. You moved up into where they were. So see if that can get me a kill. It does. That helps you out tremendously. Dropping somebody on this floor means that you've got a great... Well, you know what? Do this first. Okay, it still threw the wrong thing. Hate that. And I'm going to try to see if I can't get some damage out here. I don't want things to block up this floor. But things are going to inevitably block up this floor. Oh, man, I didn't think about that at all. That's terrifying. Okay, well, that's terrifying. You guys will end up dying. The plink will do nothing but enchant you. I can't do anything about the top floor, and I'd rather not play out a unit. Yeah, this is... woof. So really what you want to do is you want to destroy, like... That's not going to destroy you. You want to destroy a unit. That'll have to do for now. That'll have to do for now. 112? Really? You're not going to take any more than 112, huh? And if I plop you up here, there's a chance this will work. Can't get through there. And there's only one floor that you guys can even return to. My question is, like, what do you do? Like, those cards are gone forever. What do you do in a situation like that where you just end up losing some of your best cards immediately? Your draw's gone. You have to resort to getting completely new cards now, or you just have to resort to, like, I think we need crypt builders. I think we need anything that applies damage, because we're not going to have units. Even if I make you the beefiest unit ever, we're not going to have you for very long. Siren of the Sea can at least live behind my main girl for a bit. But do I think she's going to last? Oh, there's no way. I'm also going to try and get an artifact here early. Lifesteal, Frostbite. Just give me the Frostbite. Sneak away with it. Sneak away with it. See if we can't make it work out a little bit here in our favor. And give me a bit of damage. I think that could have gone probably either way there with what we had. But just give me a bit of damage and we'll move on. I have so many weird anecdotes and stories about driving from my house to my job where, like, anybody who's heard me talk about this knows probably where I'm going with this. And that is to say, I'm not going to put you down. I am going to rotate you. You take 4 damage if I just throw you out there. That'll probably be fine. Oh, she hit you. I forgot that was a thing. I apologize. But yeah, anybody who's heard me talk about my job knows that, like, it's maddening to me. It really is that Every time I try and go to work, there is something on the wing. No, there is a huge problem with people driving down my street that just do not care about the speed limit, which is 20 on the road. And I'm like, that's fair. I know people are going to be like, yeah, whatever, Dad. You know, I'm not going to listen to it. It's speed limit's the speed limit, you know, whatever. Go as fast as I'm going to go. I can play both of these and then play the other. But I don't want to really play it down there, do I? I mean, I'm going to kill you off with the thing. Each one of these adds 2 armor. It makes you take 1 damage. That's probably for the best. And one of those boys is coming down here too. I can't believe she threw him backwards and sideways. You're still taking 4 damage. I think you do this. I think you do this. And then you definitely do like one of those. Best chance. Hurts to get rid of your hero, but your hero's not gone forever, ever. You gotta play it out. You're losing so many of your good cards here. Probably could have gotten another 2 damage out of that, but I think we're done here. I think that's it. I don't have any other cards. I've just got like little bits of damage to throw at you. Yeah. And even... even if I could put something like on the floor above to like wait it out and like get to you that way, you still would not take that damage that way. Off. Okay, she's dead. Because the Pyre does a bunch of damage. Forgot that the Pyre did a bunch of damage, but she's soup dead. That might be really good for whenever they get to the top and I'm just done dealing with them. We got another boy back. That's okay. Whenever we start to get to the end and we need these spells to be played, we either need a bigger hand to get offering token going, or we need... I'm going to go with a bigger hand. Or we needed spell power. One or the other was the crux there. We can actually duplicate our offering token. I don't think you want to really throw out anything here. Maybe a plink. I'm going to throw out 2. The hand is very small. Yeah. I'm kind of at the place where I'll take dang near anything, but still hurts a lot, you know? And we definitely want to just go into phased, get phase 2 or the second level of phase that we could have, and then build from there. I think our units are going to die if we throw them out here, though. And there's one unit in particular that I don't really want to die. You can come out here. You can come out here and start shuffling. Shuffle through this. I think we throw you up here. I think we shuffle through this. We throw you out. We pull. What are you, the fast one? Or are you the spikes? If you're spikes, you don't really bother me right now. More so about healing you up to full and seeing what we can do there. So she's no longer incanted and stuck back there, but she is going to frostbite the crap out of those boys. Like that. I have chances to throw out cards, and I don't really need you to hang around. I need to try and get either of you down to here to the bottom floor. That's the only floor I can play that on. And that threw out the wrong one, so hate that. I like that I have a lot more HP, but I hate everything else. He'll die anyway. It's cool. It's cool. We don't have to take damage, okay? I'd rather you have a shield on you. Then we can just work on plinking this man. He'll die. Still don't think I play the old boy there. Really don't. I think you continue to build off of this synergy right here. Which is like throw out cards, deal lots of damage, hurt people plenty. Oh, most definitely. Almost and most definitely. Yeah, that's death on the next floor. We lost another card. Hurts. Not gonna deny that it hurts, but don't really care at the moment. Just kind of want to continue playing things out here. I think we actually do a little bit of this. This in front. This in back. Yep. Play that out and see if... No, it won't let me play that on this floor. Hurts. But we got enough cards to where, like, I'm deciding what I want to pull out, you know? Not them. You're super dead. I don't like that. I can bring you within kill range, though, and then both of you die and he doesn't, so... That threw out the other one. Nicely done. I didn't even lose my hero. Okay. Yeah, back to what I was talking about with everybody and their mother. Ooh. Driving really fast on my road. And I told a story the other day about people on my road. People on the road. Ba-da-dee-da-da-da. Who were like driving around this corner real fast, because to get to my house or to get to my apartment, you have to go through all these curves that look like you're on freaking this road right here. And right when they went around the bend, there was just like 3 cop cars, like 1, 2, 3, had pulled people over, and I was like, yep. Can't say anything about that. You know, you just nod your head. Slow agreement of the fact that these people have made their own bed and now get to sleep in it. You know, it wasn't any of my doing, but I still was like, I can't even understand what you were ultimately thinking there. I don't know if Damage Shield 3 is the play, but anything at the moment is gotta be good here going into this next fight. I don't think we make it all the way to the end. What a wild and crazy run here. The extra HP makes me think like some of these you just like give up on almost, you know? Like, cause do I think you play this guy out? No. I think you kind of just play out what you play out and keep it going. You need 4 to get out. You've got 3 currently. I think you do a little bit of this. I think you throw these out here. And then you shard this man up and, you know, you can't really hit him with the spell, but you make yourself feel better about the whole situation. Throw that guy to the top. You can't really sap anybody here. Oh, she's uncharted now. It's probably the backwards way to play that, but I feel good about it. And I want to sap you. Just no damage, please. See, I told you I knew the exact kind of cards that would... Yeah, that's going to get us through a lot. The exact kind of cards that would get us through bad situations. No. No. I'll try and bring you down. I don't know where we're going to get now. Oh, we're still getting Pyre bounce. throw him up there. All kinds of dazed. That's not going to be a kill. It's not going to be a kill. Now it would be a kill, is the thing. But I think we try and do this. Throw this away and then just hit him. He'll die next turn. It's fine. Okay, 122. That's all you're going to take? It's a card at random, though, is the issue. So hit this up. Not what I wanted to see at all. At all, at all. Want to get rid of your shield. I don't want to throw this away at any cost. So 270. And I'll always have Pyre bound. She's only got one more on her anyway. So see if I can't get... Oh, that was the wrong way to play that, wasn't it? That was. Because now she's not going to take that damage. She's going to take this crappy damage. And I can't ascend her like I want to. And I'm definitely not going to get that card back anytime soon. Oh, and it threw away the only other good card. Okay, she died to Frostbite anyway. We've got tons of HP on the Pyre. And a lot more damage on the Pyre too. So I think that's definitely the great play there. I want to be able to keep her on the Pyre bound at the end. Is this really what you want? I don't think so. I think this is okay. Seems a bit weird, but we don't really have a lot of cards, so like adding one or two here or there doesn't really hurt. It's not like other runs where you're like, oh my word, everything, I need it all. I think we're good with Dazed. I think we're good with... That's a lot of damage. I think we're good without one of these Antumbra Assaults. And we just need to continue to add into these to do a lot of damage. I don't think that's worth adding. Like, that's definitely worth adding. And then we make it cost 1 again. Where are you? Yeah, that's definitely worth adding. We've got to figure out a way to make it... so that we keep around what we want to keep around. These are okay to just yeet, kind of. And then we get to play out what we want to play out. As low of cost as we can. I don't know if I want Permafrost to be like something that we keep around. Or anything that we would want to Permafrost currently. The plot thickens, but I like it. Yeah, and then this morning I'm driving to work. Going down my road. Cutting and curving. And of course I wake up and I'm in that mode that you get into where you're like 5 more minutes. Anything for 5 more minutes. Just... please. My life for 5 more minutes. And I get to a point where both of them are dead anyway, you know? Steal the damage to him. I could have had 2 little boys, but they would have died anyway. But I'm so sleepy. I can't move you, can I? That hurts. See if we can't keep you around, though. Anyway, I get to the point where I am so sleepy. I don't want to, like, do that, though. Day 6. Where I'm coming up to the light. And when I get to the light, I realize that there is a car coming. And this car is, like, moving. This car is making some moves, you know what I mean? He's schmoovin', I believe is the technical term for it. He's definitely schmoovin'. And I'm thinking to myself, like, his light's yellow. Or orange, or whatever you want to call it. He's going to stop, right? Most certainly not. Most certainly he is not going to stop. And of course, just like I thought he would, he does not stop. He just keeps going. Even after the light turns red, he keeps going. And I'm like, thankfully I stopped. Because I saw it happening, of course. And I was like, I'm not having any of this madness. This is a weird build. I guess you'd rather play it on that floor. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I guess you throw out a foregone power here. You play something. Keep adding ice. It's doing well. 3 damage to you to get what I want back out of this is okay. Because now I'm getting units. They're coming out with damage shields. They're giving you HP. Wasn't able to throw that man up to the top floor, but he's not doing anything to the Pyre. Not in his state anyway. Nobody to throw up to the top. Still getting kind of chewed out and screwed out about that one, but can't really beg over it. I am getting you buff. And I do love to see that every time. Final wave, 420 damage. Okay. Here's where you get the plays popping off, right? 556. I don't really need to play you on the top floor, is the thing. And I'd much rather play one of these than the other one, the alternative. Can't really do anything with that, so you're going up to the top, buddy. 611, 622, all from Frost. I'm okay with it. Question is, am I going to be able to kill the top floor quick enough? Because definitely don't make any ideas about anything. It's all about the top floor now. Keep around this card. Because I may be in a position where I want to use this one. He took 160. I am not in a position where I want to use that, but I am in a position where this might give me what I want. This may give me what I want. Okay, that did give me a good amount of what I wanted. And you're going to die to your ice anyway. Trust me. Ice damage. That's why Frostbite is really good right now, because we don't have a lot of anything else doing damage at the top floor, so that's totally fine by me as well. I think this does good for us. Our direct damage is within Plink and the Umbra Assaults, which are going away anyway. Yeah, let's take Blazing Bolts. Sure, why not? Take Blazing Bolts. I still think we want hand size. Because I want to get back around to the Pyre spell. I want to get back around to all of my things that I'm chucking out of here and yeeting away. I'm going to go for artifacts because they're going to save me. Most certainly. That's okay. It's a little bit of extra damage on the back row. These are both good. And then maybe I can get some more goodies. Those are both good too. Now, can you just give me the hero that has this? Whoa. Okay. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Things that hit me multiple times, things that have spikes. A little bit dirty here and there, but we're making it through. I wouldn't say I live on I would like to save this, dangerous road, but I would say that, oh wait, I can just throw it anyway. But I would say that people do dangerous stuff on my road all the freaking time, and it drives me up the wall, man. Can't even play you. Hate to see it. Just make sure those two suckers die. Okay? And you want to try and throw out stuff on your own accord while playing as many spells as possible. So the best thing would be for this to throw away self-mutilation. If it doesn't, I can still play self-mutilation and then blink. Totally fine. Totally fine. That's going to consume, and the second it does consume is the second you start building up your HP, and the second that you start, like, getting rid of these guys real bad, real fast. You want to play Grovel out. Throw a lad, and then throw a lad. You'd rather sap this guy. You're going to take less damage to the Pyre that way. We're eating good too, so. We're eating good, we're getting good spells. I'd rather you stick around here. Purging that, getting it back. Lots of good spells. He's going up to the top with a lot of HP, but he's not going to like it when he gets there. I guarantee it. Basically, I guarantee it because of this right here. Now you're in a bad way, buddy. Okay, what do we draw into here? Ooh, that's a good one. Throw away one of the Forgone powers. Didn't really get what I wanted, but now he's dead too, so just an extra 2 damage. That's all it took. I don't think you need to die that way. I think we need to do like this into this. I do think that you don't bring out anything with multi-strike. I think you try and kill off this guy. Add some HP to you. How much you taking? 1178? No, I believe you're going to take more. I've done this to myself so many times to where I mess it up. I don't think I'm going to do this again. I think I'm just going to chill out on what I have, and give me a second. I'll be right back. We're just going to pause it. Haha, I'm back. Luckily we got mixed in a place where this fight's pretty much over anyway, so we can just call that what it is and get out of here. I can't believe the ice does so much damage right there. 173? Perfectly fine with me. I don't know about you, though. I mean, you are another spell. You're sap and frostbite. You consume. Sure, why not? I think that's bloat. I mean, it's not bad bloat. But with it being only one level of frostbite damage, I have other cards that give me 1 level of frostbite damage that aren't garbage. And I think I'd throw out the Antumber Assault and the Plink. But I don't really want to level you guys up. I'd rather level like you up. And now we can think about using the units, and if they die, they die. Let's see what trinkets we have. Magic power really helps. We'll take these. Magic power really helps. We'll take this. We'll drop the cost on it. We'll re-roll. And now we've got a bunch of those. 6 damage, or you know what? Do this one, and then we can make this free. And that's pretty much the same-ish kind of thing. I don't really want to make anything else like that's terrible. It's not bad, but that's not like great anymore either. I don't think the +1 ember cost on these no longer makes that a great card, sadly. And I do think the offering tokens are better here than like Siren Song. But if we're going to keep rotating for Siren Song, I'd rather see it come around more often and then just be like super annoying. Plus, we got rid of bad cards anyway, so we can afford to throw in some random craziness. We've got so many trinkets. You come out first. You do not get the shield bonus. Interesting. You do get the shield bonus then, and I can consume you to deal the damage. The damage. You bring out your lad. This is... Oh, that's not a kill for you. That's not a kill for you either. But both of you are going down, okay? That's damage because that's consume. So I do like that. We're now at a place where this floor is stacked. Super stacked. I like it. Damage to you and damage to you. Damage everywhere. We would like you to die and you to go down. Of course. You can... Oh, you're dead anyway. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it then. You're dead anyway. Don't worry about it. That's a butt ton of damage. Not what I wanted to be thrown out of there, but... She's getting there. She's getting there and she's going to be scary. I guarantee it. You still want to kill off those lads. Still want to make sure that you're adding back the better of the items here. I'm not really worried about this, but that's a funny amount of damage to you guys. I like it. I can't hit you with this, but I can hit you with this, which gives me 2 more morsels. And now we're just going crazy on these floors here. Let's hit up the offering token and then just keep spelling it up. It's going to spell nothing but madness for this poor man. What do we have here? Oh, you got it. You got so lucky there. Good amount of spells casted. That floor is going to get super thick. You're done for. He will die eventually. You don't really have to worry about that, young lad. He'll die eventually. I think we do get rid of you. I think we make sure that we keep this around. And now you throw that out there. You throw this out here. You get rid of this, actually, and then you do your big damage. We get to keep this, so nothing bad there. Now we're doing tons of damage. We're also eating a lot, which means that that's going to hurt here very, very shortly. Don't really need to worry about you. I don't need to worry about him. There we go. More lifesteal, more damage. And now let's try and discard cards at random. Sapping you guys up. Getting the good discards. Getting the good discards. This being consumed means that it's very valuable for me, actually. And it was preserved. She just became super powerful. And we're dealing lots of damage to the lady in the back, too. So that was our 20. Dealing out a lot of damage. Not consumed, but attuned. So good damage. Nobody up at the top. Light amount of damage, which brings back boys all over again. And we want these to go through. You love to see it. Can I play that up there? Okay, I can at least play that up there. Shouldn't have, but I could at least play that up there. I should have played anything else on this floor, to be honest. This card wrecks. It was consumed. That hurts. Want to make sure we preserve the good card. Hit your boys. Sap your other lads. And I don't really want to play with that yet. Not yet. Not when we have it like this, because we got a chance that this could be, yeah, final wave. He's dead. He's super dead. And the better play here is to just like consume it up. Consume it in. Let me begin. I'm going to win. Don't tell me that's a sin. This was a weird one. But you can see like putting ice onto her for revenge and this thing hitting a bunch of times and then getting a lot of ice re-added back onto himself is super good. That's why I think this hero with the right build does very well, especially built around, you know, Frost. Stygian does Frost well. That's a great daily. 36-34 is not that great of a score, though. That puts us at 493. Yo, people are really playing it now. These boards, pre this update, we're getting like 1,000 people. Maybe 800 to 1,000 people. Now that we're getting 2,000 people, we're really seeing where I shine. I would look at where the top guy's at currently, but he's at 50K. You can see that for yourself, and you can see what he did to get his run all the way there. Checking out the challenges every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday on the channel. I hope to see you there. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.